This is why the narcissist can't break free from you. Hello everyone. I'm happy that the Narcissist and Karma channel made it possible for us to reconnect. To set the tone for the meeting, how are you doing today? If you're having trouble, I hope you know that you're not alone. To aid you, we are here. Let's discuss the narcissist in your life right now. They made a huge mistake by underestimating you. You can handle more hardship than people give you credit for. You have emerged from their poisonous manipulation a stronger person because of it. It's been a struggle, I know. You've undoubtedly had to endure a great deal of suffering and upheaval. You are not, however, without company. You are powerful enough to free yourself. And you did that very thing. The narcissists imagined they had permanent sway over your feelings and thoughts. They were completely wrong. They have no clue as to how powerful you really are, and their attempts to break you simply serve to fortify you even further. You recognized their dishonesty and didn't compromise your principles. You resisted their attempts to control you. You stood firm, and now you're free. Friends, I can assure you that your brand of power is like no other. Therefore, let us investigate this power now. We'll discuss the ways in which the narcissist misjudged you and fell short of your expectations. I assure you that by the time you finish this video, you will feel like nothing can stop you. You have far greater potential than you give yourself credit for. You have the fortitude, intelligence, and the ability to free yourself from any situation. Come, explore this with me. I hope we can have a serious conversation today about an issue that has been weighing heavily on our thoughts. I'm talking about the anguish someone has through the hands of a manipulator, abuser, or thief who believe they could corner us in their sick game. It's natural to feel insignificant, and little after going through something like that. Here's the thing though, you're not the only one. You have more inner strength than you give yourself credit for. They may have tried to convince you otherwise with their words, but you were able to trust your gut and avoid being duped. Something about this individual just didn't sit well with you. Even if at first you attempted to ignore it, you eventually realized it was wrong. Despite the challenges you experience, you are guided by your own inner wisdom and intuition. You've experienced how it feels to be treated with dignity, and now you won't accept anything less. They had no right to treat you the way they did, that much is clear. However, you have overcome this challenge and emerged even more powerful than before. You've made it through difficult times while keeping your head held high. You have more strength than you realize. They fancy that they could control you indefinitely, creating a parallel universe where their deception would reign supreme. But trust me when I say you figured it out immediately. You may have struggled at first, but you eventually learned to listen to your true self and understand where you really stand. You were aware that you deserved better and that their actions were wrong. And ultimately, they were completely wrong. Together then, we are stronger than ever before, and we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. Let us pay attentive attention to that still, small voice, and never lose sight of the fact that we can overcome whatever obstacle we face. People who think they can treat us any way they want to so are unfortunately common. They act this way because of their arrogance and sense of superiority. They think they can get away with doing us serious harm because of their arrogance. Thankfully, they are completely wrong. You have the potential to be incredibly powerful and resilient. You have the ability to triumph over adversity and emerge more resilient than before. Your narcissist is unlike other people. They can't look past their own little bubble of self-absorbed illusion. You have an ability they lack. What has happened to you can be analyzed. You may psychologically rearrange things in your life so that they are more stable than before. The narcissist lacks this insight into themselves and is thus left to wallow in their fantasy. It's time to have another conversation about the narcissist in your life. They can't tell reality from fiction because of their biases. As a result, they have created a false reality in which only their own desires and fantasies matter. Whatever it takes, they'll keep living in their imaginations. Brainwashing tactics make it even more difficult to see through the mask. They want you to follow them so they can keep the truth from you at all costs. They'll do anything to keep you close because they value your company and appreciate the benefits it provides them. They realize they can't keep you indefinitely, but they'll make every effort to do so. But in time, you'll figure out that they're lying to you. Something won't feel quite right, and you'll know it. And when you do, the narcissist will do everything it takes to keep you under their thumb. But know this: you are more powerful than they give you credit for, and you deserve better. You've earned a life free from the anguish and control a narcissist may bring. Keep your faith and your strength. Narcissists are masters of manipulation and deception, and they will stop at nothing to maintain their power over us. They take advantage of us because of our weaknesses, and it doesn't matter how smart we are. Know, though, that even if they seem to have power over you for a while, they cannot maintain that influence indefinitely. Your suspicions about their true nature will be confirmed eventually. It may take some time, but eventually you will realize that you need to get away from them. If you have the willpower to break free from their spell, it doesn't matter how long you've been under it. Even if you can't put your finger on what the problem is, you have the ability to see through their falsehoods and deceit. If you can just take a deep breath and think about it, you'll be able to see right through their lies. Because they think they're smarter than you, they never thought you'd be able to pull this off. But they were totally wrong. Even if you've managed to distance yourself from the narcissist, they may try to win you back and bring you back under their control. But there's no need to panic. You can ignore their interference and continue on your path to success. Please remember that you are not alone if you are experiencing this or something similar. I'm available for you if you want to talk. Please don't be shy about getting in touch with me. I'll do anything I can to ease your suffering. I pray that God gives you the courage to leave the narcissist's clutches. Take care and keep your strength up till we meet again.